I'm going to demonstrate to you how to translate a shape. We'll start with this shape here, and the vector that tells us how to translate the shape is given as +1, +5. Okay, so 1, 5. Now the 1, the number at the top, tells us whether we're going to go to the right or to the left. So this is a +1, so this tells me I'm going to go 1 position to the right. The number at the bottom tells us whether we're going to go up or down. And this is a +5, so that tells me I'm going to go 5 positions up. So each point on this shape is going to move in exactly the same way. You use a pencil. I just identified this vertex here. I'm just going to start with this one. So I'm going to move this 1 position to the right, and then I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions up. So this point has been translated over here. And I'm going to do the same with the other 3 vertices. So this point here, 1 to the right, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. At this point here, we'll go 1 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Now I can join these together. And it says label the new triangle B. So I'm going to do as I'm told, and I'm going to label the new triangle B. Okay, so what do we notice? We notice that triangle A and B are congruent. They are exactly identical in terms of the shape. All we've done is we've just moved the triangle over here. So we've moved it in just a sort of slightly diagonal line, transformed using this vector 1, 5. Right, let's have another example. This time we have a rectangle, and the vector that we've been given is the vector 6, -2. So the top number tells me that I'm going to go 6 positions to the right because it's positive. The -2, well, this time the negative part tells me this would now go 2 positions down. So if we start with this vertex here, I'm going to move it 6 positions, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right, and then 1, 2 positions down. So that's where the new vertice will be. Let's move this one the same way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2 down. Now you might have already spotted that because the shapes are going to be congruent, if I position one point, I should then be able to reason out where the others are going to be. This point here will be 1 unit beneath that point. This unit will be 3 positions to the left of this point, and then that point there will make my rectangle. So joining those up, and it says label your new rectangle P. Another example, this time the vector is -6, +1. So -6, +1. So the -6 tells me I'm going to go 6 positions to the left this time, and the 1 tells me I would then go 1 position up. So shape, the square is going to be translated using this vector. So just pick any vertex. I'm going to choose this one, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions to the left, and then 1 position up. Now, because I know it's not going to change its orientation, it's always going to be this shape, just moved over here, I can see based on the point I've moved that this point is 2 positions to its right. So that would put this point there. This point is 2 up, and we've got a square that we can join up. And we can label that square Q. And the last example, this vector is -2, -4. So the -2 tells me 2 positions to the left, and the -4 tells me then 4 positions down. So starting with shape G, I'm going to move that 2 positions. You can start anywhere. I'll start here. 2 positions to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 positions down. This is the vertex I've started with. This is 1 unit across, so it will be there. This is, got to be a bit careful because these are halfway between units. So this would be, if I go along a half and up 2, so along a half and up 2, and along a half and up 2, gives me shape H.